Alright, so we have another Hart return. There's 100-foot tape and, you know, it's 50% off. You might be saying to yourself, hey Dwayne, what's wrong with this thing? And I'd say, who the hell's Dwayne? So, 50% off. What's wrong with this thing? Well, where's the tape? 2, 3, 5 feet. 5 feet. Oh, wait. What? What's going on? We're missing 5 feet. We're missing 4.5 feet. Well, sitting on the shelf somewhere else was, of course, this. Because, you know, Walmart will take it back and they'll throw it out there and hope somebody will buy it, but they won't tape this to that. They'll just throw this on the shelf so this gets lost. So, what good is it to anybody? Well, you might say to yourself, Dwayne, what good is this? I could just cut it off at 5 feet and subtract 5 feet. I could tape it. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's any damage to this edge, this side. I don't even know why Walmart brought this back. I say, oh, it snapped. Why they took it back? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything wrong with this side. That looks good. So what would you do to fix this? Well, we know what you would do. Oh, I can't use that. It's not accurate. It's not accurate. I can't use that. So we could tape this. It might gain us something, but it won't. Tape's not gonna give it strength. So what do you think we should do? We could epoxy it, hot glue gun it. It's still not gonna give it strength. Well, I already have an idea of what to do, and it's not staple it. It's not super glue it either. Although I did think of it. No, I didn't. You dummies. Well, first off, you want it to stay like this. So I'll go back to my idea. Alright, so of course the plan is fishing line. I got a 15-pound. I got a needle. So what I'm essentially going to do is find a way to hold it, and then I'm going to just do a stitch. I think I'm just going to do stitches. You know, straight stitches, so it makes it even, not normal sewing, going over and coming back. because then, you know, one side might be loose and it'll be like that. I think, I don't know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to find a way to hold this, because then I also want to epoxy. And if I put tape there, it's going to be trying to hold the epoxy. Well, let's give it a go. Okay, so what I did so far is I did a close-in stitch in line here. I did a close one, and then a farther out one, and tied a knot. Then I went to the middle, did a close one. So you do a loop about to here, and then you come back farther, and then come back farther, and tie the knot. And I did that in a line, so it pulls. See how it wiggles with that line? Because if you do crossing, whatever. So anyway, it's pulling with the line. So now it's secure. And now I'm just going to epoxy it. Cut off the excess and then just throw some epoxy in there. To stiffen it. Hot glue gun's not gonna hold that. I'll just do some epoxy. Although the problem with the epoxy is it has to get through this hole here. Alright, so we have to make sure the epoxy is thin, right? Alright. Alright, so I'm holding the tape and I got it hanging by the weight, so it's pulling on it. And I spread, you know, from here to in here about an inch. A thin layer of epoxy. And then when it hardens, I'll flip it over and do the other side. At worst, when it rolls up, it'll be stiff in that area. Not a big deal. We've got a lot of clearance in there. Alright, so I flipped it over and I did more epoxy there. Spreading an inch. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so where is it? So it mostly epoxied to where the fishing line is. So that's fine. I'm pulling on that. That's not going anywhere. And then we can roll it. And you get a little tug when it gets to it, but nothing. Just no big deal. I just went by it. I was amazed. Yeah, see? I just went by it without it even being noticed. What's wrong with all those damn rocks on the ground? All right. No, what's today?
I see you warned about my introduction for me, but I can sing along, you know, for me.